Wtfsutter. Try to be more consistent with doing these. Where are we at? We are, I guess about a month in, 3 weeks in. Month in, it's March. Sort of broken the bigger arcs for the season. I am in the process of thinking about writing 701. Not actually jumped in yet, but it's pretty much beat out, and I'll jump into it this weekend. And we are in the room breaking episode 2. So we're moving along. We begin shooting end of May, and we'll premiere kind of the same time we do every year, which is sometime in early September. That's the plan. What else? A couple exciting things for me, merchandising-wise. I've been, anybody have seen the stuff I've posted on Instagram and Twitter and stuff about my collection of labbits. I'm a big, actually there's one right here. That's a very big, expensive labbit bench. I have a few of those, but I'm a big fan of Frank Kozik, who's Frank got his start really, sort of the came out of the punk movement and started out as an artist doing posters and albums for rock and roll bands, and really memorable posters, Nirvana, and sort of by sort of doing some of these toys, and the labbits was really the thing that caught on, but I've always been a fan. To me, he's sort of like the Springsteen of the toy industry, and that's Kozik's name. And he does this whole Anarchy series, so I've sent them a few tweets and stuff like that over the years, and I never heard back. And then I wised up and realized he had a daughter who worked for him on Twitter, and so I just started inundating his daughter with tweets, and we actually spoke through social media a couple weeks ago, and he came down. We had a great merchandising meeting with Fox and with the network, and we're going to do some sort of collaborative project, and I don't know exactly what it'll look like yet, but I would love to do a Sons of Anarchy labbit, and maybe some other things, maybe like a limited print kind of a thing. He does, it's something maybe with the Anarchy series. So it was a really great meeting, and for me it was really exciting because I've been collecting the guy for years, and I sort of dig, he sort of kind of comes from those outlaw roots, and so I just think creatively it's sort of an interesting fit. So that was cool. So that's really all the information I have on that, and I think I think it'll move forward in some capacity, and hopefully we'll have something around the time of the premiere for fans, and for toy collectors too as well. So that was cool. What else? No other big show news, no other casting news. As I said, we're in the process of closing deals with existing co-stars and recurring characters, and which is tough sometimes. Other people have gotten other shows, so we're trying to figure out who's available and who's not available, and that always impacts, obviously what we're able to do for the season. So, but we'll probably have a couple new characters, couple new female characters, and possibly a couple new charter members from different, not from Redwood Original, but from other charters. We may introduce some other members and open up that a little bit. Who else? I think we'll have. I think we'll be seeing the Grim Bastards again this season, and in some capacity, and we will. You know, as we began to set up at the end of last season, we will begin to move back into the porn world in terms of a source of income. So we will definitely, that'll be part of the story this season, is sort of re-establishing Cara Cara and plugging back into that world, which is always a lot of fun. So that's it. I will try to do this a little bit more consistently. I think that's it. There's one other thing, and I have no idea what it was. So that's it. I'll see you next week, or possibly I'll probably try to do another Q&A on Tuesday night. Thanks.